Perry Saturn, you heard the words of Mike Barton earlier. This is going to be no wrestling match. This is going to be a brawl.
500.
500 what?
500 fights. When I was a kid, I was told you need to be in 500 fights before you can consider yourself a legitimate tough guy. You need them for the experience, to turn your skin to leather. So I got started. But after a while, being tough really isn't a point anymore. You're not wrapped up into the silliness of it all. But after, you realize that's exactly what you are.
Hey, Mike Tenay, Mike Tenay. You want a big live in-ring interview? You want the scoop? Well, I'll be out there at the end of the night, and I don't think you can handle the damn truth. Perry, get your hands off of me. I'm talking to Mike Tenay. No, I'm talking to Mike Tenay. Mike Tenay, you want the scoop? You want to...
Mike Barton busted the interview.
As Jarrett was letting you know, Mike, that he'll tell you what it's all about tonight.
The question we've been asking tonight, what's going on in the mind of Jeff Jarrett? And I guess we are going to find out later tonight. Barton, though, on the offensive.
I guess he got tired of waiting around and wanted to get this thing started as the bells rung.
Mike Barton using that, the fist that had made him so famous.
But later on tonight, Mike, you are going to interview Jeff Jarrett in Center Ring after the X Division match and get to the bottom of this, I hope.
We'll hope to find out what it is all about, what's in the mind of Jarrett. Perry Saturn's been opened up by Barton. You know, Perry Saturn a couple of years ago won the Brawl for All competition in the WWF, defeating Steve Dr. Death Williams. Made him an overnight star in Japan. He's been wrestling for All Japan for years. Understand he's going to be headed to New Japan for the tour with New Japan of the Orient, and Barton goes airborne off the top.
He does a little X Division right there, buddy, right off the top rope. Oh, this guy's a physical specimen.
You see the rising sun on his tights representing the fact that he does wrestle for New Japan. And boy, the fists of Mike Barton come into play early in this matchup. The attack from behind on Saturn. Now in the ring, Saturn again busted open. Look out, gonna take him up. Float over by Saturn. Oh, out of nowhere with a released German suplex.
Now this is two big brawlers right here, Mike.
They had their problems a week ago when Mike Barton came out and attacked Perry Saturn.
And what was that all about?
Obviously a plan from Sports Entertainment Extreme. What a way to debut him, what a way to send a message to Perry Saturn, and that's just what happened. Another released German suplex. Series of these moves by Saturn.
I'll tell you what, though, Saturn is cut wide open over the eye, Mike. Just cut badly.
Trying to fight through that pain, trying to fight through the blood. Perry Saturn. Oh, man, is he opened up.
Oh!
Back elbow to the chest.
Power against power. Now Saturn go up. Beautiful spin kick.
Mid-rope drop kick. And a 2 count for Perry Saturn.
Wow, that was awesome.
What a gutsy performance here. As he goes for the cross arm breaker. Gonna try and extend that arm. Try and break the elbow if he can of Mike Barton, and Mike Barton wisely makes his way to the ropes, gets the rope break. Now Saturn going to send him off diagonally into the corner. Follows up and runs right into the boot from Barton. Barton out of the corner, levels him with a clothesline. Of course, Barton, not only a huge deal over in the Orient, former multi-time WWF World Tag Team Champion, very accomplished competitor in Japan and in the United States, and back to the fist again.
Momentum is switched right here as he just leveled Perry Saturn right in the face.
And that left hand to the midsection. Perry Saturn.
Andrew Thomas trying to tell him to use an open hand, but he's not listening.
Saturn has been on the receiving end of a brutal beating here from Mike Barton.
Oh, look at that. You can see the blood pouring from Saturn's face.
It's a puddle of blood.
The crowd
in the middle of the ring.
Of course, at one time I thought Saturn had joined the new church, but obviously he didn't, and then he went and joined Sandman. Now he's kind of by himself here. I guess he's just independent.
Knife edge chop from Barton sends Perry Saturn reeling. Almost as if Saturn just hooked that top rope so he can stay on his feet. That's the only thing keeping him up right now.
He is absolutely dizzy right now. Totally out of it, Mike. I mean, look at his glazed eyes.
Into his eyes.
When you can see his eyes through the blood, they're just glazed. Wait a minute. Here's the comeback.
Oh, my, what a right hand. That one rocked him, the one that was on the jaw. Into the corner goes Barton.
Man!
T-bones him out of the corner. Barton to his feet. Another big left, a big knockout punch. Down goes Saturn.
Check him!
He says to check him, and referee Andrew Thomas checking to see if he's still conscious.
Slowly, Perry Saturn's getting up. If Mike Barton will let him. No.
What a debut here for Mike Barton as far as his first official match with Sports Entertainment Extreme.
He's had the left just flowing today.
And as a result, the blood has been flowing from the head of Perry Saturn. And talk about allowing the blood now. Oh my God!
Yeah.
Allowing the blood to just drain out of the head of Saturn. Drops him on his head, brainbuster style.
I mean, he just sat there and held Perry Saturn up there like he could have done it all night.
What a violent...
The strength of Mike Barton is impressive. I mean, that was unbelievable.
Just a violent spectacle this match, and it again measures him. It doesn't get much more brutal than this.
Look at Saturn's face.
Completely covered.
How is he even staying in this match? Oh, look at this. Oh, man.
Now that is a crimson mask completely covering his face and head.
Covering the tattoos there on his head.
Saturn trying to mount a comeback. How much blood loss can he take and still be able to fight back? And again, that left hand.
I'll tell you what, Saturn has taken about 20 or 30 left-handed blows, and now he's trying to...
Almost as if he challenged Barton to bring it on, and boy, is Barton bringing it on.
I guess he feels like it can't... Oh, man. I was going to say he feels like it can't get any worse, but Barton just leveled him again. Oh!
Saturn again tries to mount a comeback, tries to mount an offensive. Series of rights, Barton stops him, sends him off into the ropes. Saturn able to duck. Super kick to the chest, knocks him down.
There he comes!
Elbow drop, pin attempt.
Two!
No.
Barton fights out. But finally, Perry Saturn has some sort of momentum here. Oh, man.
Twisting, drops him down, and another 2 count.
I don't know how much he's got left in his tank, though, Mike. If he's going to have to finish Barton off fast, if he's going to win this match.
Obviously, the vision of Perry Saturn impaired, as well as his strength and stamina from the loss of blood, but he's able to get him up to his shoulders. Driver by Saturn.
He's got him here. 2. Now he kicks out.
Kicks out. But Saturn scored an awful lot of wins in his career with that move. Barton back again with another left. Saturn trying to clear the blood out of his eyes. You can see the blood draining down into his eyes.
Oh, wait a minute. As Mike Barton was, I mean, the way he was moving his hand there, it was like in severe pain. Like he must have just hit him right in the bone.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Quickly tapped out. He broke his hand with a punch.
The winner of the match via submission, Saturn!
I think you're right. I think that finally those series of punches or that last punch might have broken the hand or a finger.
Well, I saw him shaking the hand line. You know, he must have hit Saturn at some point on his head there where he just hit it wrong because he was moving his hand like that. Saturn obviously saw it, Mike. He went right for it.
And he gets the submission win. Barton tapped out immediately.
Yeah, that was just pure pain he was in for him to tap out like that.
Unbelievable. How did Perry Saturn do it? That's impressive. Goldilocks is standing by with New Jack.
Jack, that was a punishing match out there with the Harris brothers in the new church. It looks like tonight...
Listen, shut up. I don't need you to sit here and tell me what was what. I know what was going on in that match. The Harris brothers, I came in to do what job?
We had a plan. I don't care what the hell is going on in your mind.
What plan?
We had a plan.
My plan's a what?
I don't care. If you want